Sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. And though he's turned in some fantastic numbers this year, he's really hit a bump over his last 10 games. Not a great time for him to lose his touch at the plate.
And this is the last time you want to go into a little mini slump right here. Dog days, you want to finish strong. There's only a handful of games left. You're fighting for a batting title. He has to find a way to maybe take 2 steps back, maybe give away an at-bat to calibrate that fastball again.
That is it. The left fielder, Jason Easel.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jason Easel, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
That is it. The catcher, Ryan Nichols.
Standing in, Ryan Nichols. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Antonio Nunez. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The third baseman, Colt Snow.
At the plate, Colt Snow. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category.
Yeah, and he's the guy who drives the bus on this team, leading the team in that home run department, and he's really been the guy they look to drive it out of the yard.
Yeah, Norman, there are 2 or 3 guys in every lineup that you want to proceed with caution. This big home run hitter, he's the guy in this lineup you need to be very, very careful with.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he's really continued to turn in strong performances day after day. His average in his last 10 games is over the 300 mark, but then again, that's nothing new for him.
But easier said than done. This guy from start to finish has been on point, not giving any at-bats away. He's swinging a hot bat and making a strong push to end the season and put that batting title belt around his waist. I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Full count now, 3-2. Lucius Rojas will be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Lucius Rojas. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Comes into this one at 271. 18 homers and 77 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. 1-2, here it comes.
Nope, outside.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Left side. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and his side is retired. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Standing in, Ryan Hinkle. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In for strike 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Eric Piper. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Behind 0-2 now. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The pitcher, Will Sweeney.
Stepping in now, Will Sweeney. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. And it's 1-1. One is a cutter that misses 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Brock Sanders, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 18.
Pitch on the way.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
A bouncer up the middle, reined in. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Batting 9. The pitcher, Jimmy Painter.
The pitcher, Jimmy Painter, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The center fielder, number 10, Storm Rollins.
Coming to the plate now, Storm Rollins, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Sanders at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Into the box now, Nori Dizzy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
With runners in scoring position this season, Dizzy is sitting over 330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
crushed that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Stepping into the box, Timmy Hinson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
2-0 now. Here it comes. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Now back, the first baseman, T.J. Waters.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. At the plate now, T.J. Waters, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? 1st and 3rd, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, 1st and 3rd, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Into the box, Seth Roberts. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Into the box now, Mac Madden. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
The 1-2.
At the ball.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Another full count pitch home. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The next 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Stepping in, Jason Hazel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit back up the middle. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan, but when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to the plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
Standing in now, Ryan Nichols. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Leading off the inning, Mad Dog Jackson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Mad Dog Jackson.
First offering on its way.
Nope, upstairs.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Antonio Nunez. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Into the bleachers, and gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 39 on the season for him, as we are all knotted up at 2.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
In now, Colt Snow. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
To the plate now, Lucius Rojas. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now back.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So now to the plate, Brock Sanders, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the belt, the pitch. Fielded cleanly. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch.
Full count. 3-2.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Ripped on the ground to first. He's right there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, catcher, Nathan Bird.
At the plate, Nathan Bird. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball at inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
One and 0. Here it is. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. 2 balls and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. This one's down to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, D-Roy. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
Jimmy Painter will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Storm Rollins. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Now a curveball misses inside.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
3 runs already home here. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Ready now, Ryan Hinkle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Ryan Hinkle.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. And there's ball one. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. The 1-2. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Scooped up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The bat, number 7, Eric Piper.
Digging in, Eric Piper. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
In there, strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The pitcher, number 6.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Will Sweeney. Pitch on the way.
1-0.
1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside, 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the outfielder, Nori Dizzy. The pitch. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
Stepping in now, Mad Dog Jackson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Not close. It's 2-0. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. 2-2 now.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Ready to take his hacks again, Antonio Nunez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch on its way.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
3-2 pitch. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Now to the plate, Holt Snow. He's set, and the pitch. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
0-1 to count.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as the result.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Emery Lynn is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Emery Lynn.
Plate now, Lucius Rojas, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1-2.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. So a full count now. Brock Sanders is on deck. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Piper is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 18.
So coming to the plate, Brock Sanders. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
1-0 pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
That's out. Nope, outside.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. Portland leads this one 5-2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Timmy Hinson. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Rollins is right there. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 10, TJ Waters.
Settling in now, TJ Waters.
He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. Inside, ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count. and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2 balls and a strike.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Standing in now, Seth Roberts. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Runner back safely. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Nathan Bird.
Nathan Bird.
First pitch on its way. Lynn, just 24 years of age. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. The windup and the 0-1. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The pitcher, number 30.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jimmy Painter. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And it's fouled away. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now in the box, Storm Rollins. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Waters is there, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mac Madden. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Madden.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike. Ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball 3.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now at the plate, Jason Easel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game as there are quickly 2 away now.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Ryan Nichols. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
In now, Ryan Hinkle, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. In his career, Hinkle has a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Reined in. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Striding into the box, Nori Dizzy. He singled his last time up.
Nori Dizzy.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
Coming to the plate now, Mad Dog Jackson. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Antonio Nunez will be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Antonio Nunez will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box now, Colt Snow, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Diego De Los Santos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
De Los Santos.
Leading off the inning, Eric Piper, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Eric Piper.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball that close.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2 balls, no
A
strikes.
couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Yeah. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count. That's ball 3.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Three-two pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. He was great all night long.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Mike Mendez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. 5-2 our score as we get a look inside the numbers. It's our starter comparison for the 2 gentlemen that took the hill to start the ball game. Striding in once again, Timmy Hinson, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Count 3-0.
Now here's the pitch. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now at the plate, T.J. Waters, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing.
That ball went out.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0.
3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
set to deliver on 3-0.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. David Wooten is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready for another chance, Lucius Rojas, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Wooten has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. This is line to left, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Now, boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Brock Sanders stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The runner from first crosses the plate.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
So now to the plate, Nathan Bird hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The pitcher, 53.
Richardson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Richardson.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. For the current campaign, Richardson is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
1-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
The pitch. Storm Rollins is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 9th inning coming up. Portland is out in front 7-2. Carson Roper comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Seth Roberts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Swing and a liner, but foul. And it misses. 3-1 now. Mac Madden waits on deck. Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The third baseman, Mac Madden.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mac Madden. Couple of walks for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Into the box, Jason Easel hit high and deep to right center. Sanders is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The catcher, number 17, Ryan Nichols.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ryan Nichols. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. 2 out with the man at first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Blazers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jimmy Painter earned his 5th win of the year. Will Sweeney is slapped with his 15th loss of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 7 runs to 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.